Hello everyone, so today I'm playing the game of Go on OJS.com. So let's see how it goes. I've been doing lots of attempts to record the video, but it always goes wrong for some unknown reason. Maybe today this will be a little bit more fortunate.
Game started.
Okay, we have a game. Seems like it's versus a fan of Hikaru no Go. This is interesting. 16Q. Okay, so do I really need to essentially respond this? I'm not sure. I think I can just Tanuki here. Okay, so he's looking for creating this kind of territory, but again, I can just make use of another corner. And now, even now, I'm not sure if I should respond. Maybe I could play something in an invasion like in here. Because let's say he plays this, we can essentially try to have the game analysis here to have some conditional moves. So if I play this, or maybe this, I really want to try to destroy his territory like this. So say he Hane is here, then I might get a bit in trouble. So a fight might start like this, and I'm losing the corner. So maybe this is not a good idea. So maybe I essentially, well, if it does this, I can try to cut, and the game goes like this. Well, it's too small, and he can even kill me. Yeah, so probably I just secure the corner instead. All right. So again, he's looking for, wants to limit the scope. So again, let's try to read a little bit. So if I play this, is there such a move? I'm wondering. And is that really dangerous? I just want to make sure. Yeah, so this should be just fine for me. Although I don't quite like the influence that he is about to build after all of these. So maybe instead of enclosing the corner here, maybe I should consider this move. So if I play this, if he tries to get into my corner, I still can block. Say like this, and here something like, okay, I will capture that. So if he, yeah, so probably this is the move to make. So I play this one. Okay, so he can see this Hane first, so that I'm not going anywhere essentially. And now I need to be very careful, because let's say if I play Hane here, he may go this way. And if I block, well, this is fine for me, but what if, again, so he plays this. What if it doesn't play that? What if he plays this? Then I just block, then here. Well, essentially, feels like I'm alive, but yeah, I can essentially try to cut like this. And just stake and trying to destroy his territory. So yeah, maybe Hane is okay here. This is an interesting attach, essentially. So in this case, if I play this, and what if he honeys? Let's have a look at this variation. So if I play this, say he wants to honey here, then what? It's double honey, then maybe even this. Yeah, he's going to die. And otherwise, if he cuts, if I do this, maybe if he goes from this side, not strong. Also, recording a video showcasing variations as my noob's understanding allows me. So it takes time, yeah. So it takes time. You can also try variations in analysis mode. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, let's essentially try this. So this one. I also have a center move like playing Atari here, for instance. This also might be the case, essentially. So if he harnates, I can maybe even I can try Atari here. I can Atari even here. Yeah, true. I just place the stones. I hope it works. Kind of new. I'm new as well. They say working instead of gambling is what makes you a pro-like player, not in terms of strength, but dedication. So here, I think that Hane, this Atari cannot be bad, essentially. I see you are a Hikaru no Go fan. Okay, so he just connects, which is perfectly fine. And now I'm thinking that, well, essentially, what he gives me here, what the opportunity he gives me. So yeah, well, I think I am alive here. Although this card, so I'm thinking, so if I try this, so this card might be kind of dangerous, but well, maybe not really. So, but if he's still like pushing, still builds the Moyo here, which I don't quite like. So maybe, what can I do? Maybe, maybe is he going to cut really? I think he does not go. He's not going to cut. I think he's going to sort of extend. And in this case, yeah, I really like. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Haha. Yeah, I watched numerous times, but didn't take much time for the show. Cool. Okay. So although I like how this cut looks, still, this feels a little bit like not what should be. So I think since my group should be fairly alive now, I can tanuki, and this might be essentially a better thing to do. So I can probably try to, well, say play here, or maybe want to make a base in his territory. So maybe I play somewhere in, not sure where exactly. Let's try this move. Back to the game. So yeah, let's try this move. So invading into his territory. Well, it's not his territory. It's not even a moyo really. But anyway, so the idea that he has some potential moyo going on here. Okay, so this feels a little bit like a waste of time, and I think I have some tactics there, but I need to make sure that I really do. So that the idea is the following. So if I do this move, so if he connects, then I can take this one like this. If not, then what? If he does this instead, which is also possible, then I can take and say, in this case, no, not like this, not like this. In this case, here, here. Well, I think I still can make a live here if something goes very badly. All right. And I can capture like this maybe. Yeah, so I think at this particular point, cutting is kind of possible. So let's dare to cut. There is a xiangqi which follows this exact idea, but unlikely the original xiangqi with the follow that is coming when the 3-3 invasion happens. In that case, it's just like, yeah. So he just protects, so I can capture this one essentially. Even if he plays here, I still capture, but he would not be capable of capturing anything in here, essentially. Okay, now I need to answer the question if I can try to save that stone. Probably not, because I think the ladder favors black. Analyze the game. So probably not. So if I try to play this one, well, essentially not really. Ladder does not favor black. So if he plays this, I just take here, which is amazing. So what should happen from here? He should do this instead. What about this group? If I just keep going like so, he may play this. Well, in this case, I will probably capture his group. If not, what else can happen here? Let me see. Yeah, he should protect essentially. So I cannot take. In that case, the ladder will continue. Yeah. By the way, yeah, I just want to show you the variation. So if I take here, then the ladder will continue, and or is it essentially good? No, it's good for black. It's definitely good for black. So it just goes, and you capture me eventually. So this is not the way to go. So this ladder is not a way to go. So I really need to play here instead. So now it's black move. So instead of taking, I cannot allow myself to take. So I need to play this one. Now if he extends, this might be a bit tricky. So if I keep doing this, essentially, so if it does like this, for instance, yeah, this should be just captured. So yeah, let's dare to try to save the stone. Another little variation that I missed here apparently. So if I play this, he may try to do this, and in this case I just capture and I have an escape. So this is just fantastic. Okay. So I dare to try to save my stone here. And here I Atari, and ladder is not working. So far this goes within the analysis. Okay. And now this should not be dangerous because I simply take. And now I'm looking for capturing these stones. I should be careful though, so how can I? So I can probably just block from this side. So if it goes here, I just do this, and I probably kill. Is there anything else? So if he tries to escape like this, I still block. Is there anything else horrible that I cannot see? If he tries to hane here, this is similar. So this should work, hopefully. So I just block his stones. I'm going to capture these 4 stones. This should be possible. This should be possible, really.
You have won.
Okay, he resigns. I apologize, but at this rate, this game might go till 5. I'm trying to be in bed by 3, sorry. Okay, thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. Anyway, this is like, we just estimate the score. This is totally winning for whites, so by 29 points. So yeah, this fight is completely lost. His Moyo has been destroyed, and yeah, essentially, like, yeah, black is losing. Black doesn't have territory, and black's influence has been reduced. So yeah, this is how we can play. Okay, this was a little bit too fast, so I think that probably we can try to play another game. Yeah, this one is interesting, 8Q, but that's too fast. It's really like a blitz game, so I would not be capable, and it's also Chinese rules, so I would not be capable of explaining things and playing at the same time. But, well, just for fun, let's try to accept this one. So it's unranked,
Game
okay.
started.
So I won't have time to essentially talk much here, but I can just play. Yeah, hello. So let's just play essentially. By the way, is the analysis enabled? Yeah, it's enabled, as well as the score estimation. So let's try to play some xiangqi maybe. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, the 3-3 invasion, which side to block from? Probably from this one. Here. Do I really want to get this corner? Or should I want to build some influence? Since I'm not really good at using influence, I would rather take the corner. By the way, that's the exact opening I've been mentioning, where the kind of capture like in the previous games happens, but it doesn't follow the xiangqi here for some unknown reason, which allows me potentially to kill him. So yeah, I need to secure both of my cuts though. He will probably live. Yeah, because I need to secure this one. And yeah, this is the vital point that he takes. Yeah, I'm not going to kill that really. So I would rather, probably stop point is just good enough here because, okay, he wants to take this one stone. Can probably survive that. So I'd rather go for approaching, making some territory on this side. This way. Okay, with this move, 3-3 invasion is not as powerful. It's still possible though, but not as powerful. And here I guess this move is possible. to build some influence, and maybe we can go for that. I'm not even sure, but yeah, I just play simple. I just want to play approach from this side, and essentially, um, he can still invade there, which might not be very. So maybe here, maybe here is okay. So yeah, I just want to cover everything from this side because I have territory on both sides. So here I just want to build some influence and then connect to my central groups. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. So I'm just start isolating him. I start building some living shape for my bottom group. Can I take this if it cuts? I don't really need the complication, so I can just extend. As well as here, I can extend essentially. Okay, and let's play some shape move. So I'm creating some eye shape here. This one I can try to attack. This would be shameful if he would be capable to live there. But maybe maybe I can survive that. Yeah, this is not the most accurate play from my side because yeah, with this tiny little time control, this is not as powerful. So I'm just playing intuitive moves without much having a. Okay, I just protect like this. This seems like a vital point. Is he going to connect to his friends, really? This way? He plays here. If he connects, is that really dangerous? Should I block? Yes, I can probably block like this. Okay. Yeah, now this is getting a little bit. Yeah, he has a cut, but that should be just fine. Okay. I really hope this group is a candidate at very least to be a Z group now. So this might feel a little bit like a waste of time. Well, even if it lives there, that's essentially fine. So I would rather just limit his scope in the center. Yeah, he's trying to live. Let's try this move.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Should I protect the guy? I may put him into the net, potentially. So maybe I should not protect the cut. Okay, now if I play this, is he going to die? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So cut from here. Dare to play double hunter maybe? Is he going to cut? He is going to cut one day, I believe. Another double hunter. Okay, let's try 3-3 here. Okay, this is great. Is it going to cut? No. Okay, finally he cuts. I thought he won't cut. He would never cut. Okay.
10.
Let's go this way. Can still take. And I'll probably win these 2 stones if I take. What about co-threats? Okay. Here. Try to take again. Yeah, this is too fast for me. I don't have time to calculate variations at all. I just play intuitively. This is this drops the quality of the game significantly. Yeah, this drops the quality of the game significantly. Fortunately. Okay. So this card is dangerous. Is it going to... Okay, he closes his co. So I just protect all of the cuts. All the nasty cuts. So yeah, I'm having some territory in the center. I'm not sure if that is enough. I'm not sure. He tries to kill this group. Yeah, it turns out that I'm playing a Moyo game. I usually don't like playing those kind of games, but it just happens like that. So yeah, I don't pretty much have any other option here. So yeah, we're going to the end game now. Let's see how things go. Okay. Is this card dangerous, really? I hope this is not dangerous. He should protect this one. I think he's just blundered. Yeah, that's the trick. Another group that I can kill there. Okay. Um,
9.
can I somehow trick him there? I'm not sure.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Pass.
Okay, he passes here. I think I can pass as well, so yeah, let's have a look.
Remove the dead stones.
Yeah, all these stones are dead. I could have tried make some noise here with this cut. Thank you. Yes. So, accept.
You have won.
So I won this game by 6.55 points, which is exactly the value of Komi. Or is it? No, Chinese 7.5. It's slightly less than the Komi. So, yeah, maybe, maybe we still can quickly go through the main stages. Okay. Well, here I'm not sure. So if I had time, I would like to calculate this variation. If I block, he does this here, 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 and he just kills me. So this is not good. So I'm just trying to think whether this move can be punished, like this move. So maybe I could somehow punish that, trying to grab the entire corner. But yeah, I didn't have time for thinking about this. Here, right? So the vital point is this one. So if I take the vital point and if he tries to do this, then maybe I don't know. I could have just is this really killing things? Well, sorry, I'm too noob to answer that question. Essentially, we can just try to estimate the score and see. It's not clear. It's probably I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyway, so but that's too complicated. So I'm not good at calculating this and with the analysis enabled. So obviously, I didn't even try to go for that variation with such a short time control. So we did this instead. So essentially, what's happening is, so black is building territory on top, and also black is looking for building territory on bottom. Well, white is gaining some territory on the sides, but also looking for influence towards the center, because white is more likely to. So we just, if we consider this as the wall, then it just goes here, and then there later would be the wall that would be going here. So that's the idea, essentially. Can I remove this somehow? Okay, how can I remove? Okay, so again, the reason why I ignore this pip is because if I spend move, I save one stone. This is not worth much, so I would rather just grab some territory somewhere else. So I can safely tanuki, which I did. And again, here, usually the Joseki move is here or here, but since I already have a stone in that area somewhere, I just decided to limit his scope on the bottom. And this allowed me to build influence from the bottom. So I have territory on the right, I have territory on the left, but I don't have the pure influence anywhere yet. But now I actually have. And this, essentially, starting from here, this starts building like this sort of a framework. So I want potentially all this to become my territory. So if he just wants to emphasize the territory, I just can take the rest of the board. So that's usually how the stronger players are outplaying you. when you're playing versus the stronger players. And this happens naturally, so it's not done like for a purpose. You need to bear that in mind. You may bear that in mind, but that essentially happens for a reason. And it's not happening for a purpose. It just happens like quite naturally. So yes. Okay. Now let's go back to the stone mode. Obviously, what he tries to break into my central milieu, but I keep calm. I just want to make sure that if this group ever one day gets isolated, which should not happen, but anyway, so that it has some ice shape. Okay, this invasion, like you remember, I said during the game, I said that this should not live, and essentially, you remember that the group caused by this invasion eventually died in the game. So that's the ice. It's too deep. So essentially, all this, hold on a sec. All this should be white territory. So invades in here. If he invaded somewhere, if he invaded not there, but if he invaded, say, I don't even know. Well, maybe even here. And I try to play something like this, he could simply do this. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, maybe not. But anyway, when you invade, it's really important that you have some friends nearby so that you can make use of that to escape or something. So if you wanted to invade, maybe this is not even the best place to invade. Maybe just here is fine. In this case, have a pip. If I ignore the pip somehow, like whatever, then this is horrible. Black just goes in and gets this, and maybe goes even to the center later. So it should not be ignored. And now already, when you have two stones, you can start trying building some sort of a pressure. This is double atari. Okay, and if white just tries to maybe atari from this side, maybe block, then some fighting is beginning from here. It's not obvious that this fight would be successful, but even like this, here, I don't know, but at least this has some complications. At least this has like some chances here. Okay, and maybe, well, I don't know. Well, invading into this area doesn't have to work, but I just try to show somewhat a variation where, assuming the level of him and me, 6th, 8th Q, so we could easily blunder, especially in blitz. So I think invading somewhere from this area would be a bit better. But those are just my assumptions. I'm not really telling that that's a good thing to do. Anyway, this didn't happen in the game, so like this is not enough to make two ice. Making a base like this simply doesn't make sense. All right, so I just block him from everywhere. I really like this tiger mouth move, so it just essentially blocks him entirely. So here maybe instead he should have played this. Maybe even here, because if I ignore this, say I do, well, I could probably this move. So if it cuts, and then here, and then here, and then here, and if I try to kill him, there is still some center moves that can force. Yeah, essentially, hold on a sec. Essentially, he's fine because he's connected to his friends now. Yeah, he's just connected to his friends. You see, he's not going to kind of die here. So I don't even need to do anything anymore. So I can just probably even play like this. No, this is bad. Maybe play like, oh, this is too heavy. So I can probably even tenuki. Maybe even here. Maybe not. So, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe here. 3-3. Not sure. So white needs to. So if white is forcing to, like, black just. Oh, hold on a sec. No, this kill. So black should essentially here. Black should play this. So after white plays this, black just. Now white needs to capture because otherwise it gets wrong. So you see, black had an option. Essentially, black had an option to reduce white's territory, like to destroy white's territory quite significantly. So we have a look at the estimation in here. Should probably be better for black. Still, white is winning though, but at this particular very point. But yeah, I'm not sure how these stones are actually calculated. But anyway, so just to give you an idea what black should have been doing in the game. But again, with such a tiny little time control, this is not possible. So that's the reason why I don't like playing with it. Fast time control. Anyway, this didn't happen in the game, and in the game, instead he Ataris me, and yeah, probably here probably he should have played double Atari. But in this case, yeah, it's just no right on time. Yeah, it's just no right on time. So yeah, the moment has been lost. Yeah, maybe I don't see something. Yeah, if I don't play this, essentially, this is the vital point. If I don't play this, then so he wants me to do the following. Say I Tanuki somewhere, then he just plays this point, and he has two eyes perfectly well. So I cannot reduce this like two eyes. So he lives there. He has just destroyed my territory and only have some influence, and that's it. So this should be fantastic for black, but assuming the particular time, and it doesn't really have time for that. So once he trying to make the eye shape, I instantly take the vital point. And here again, here is another trap. So if I play something like if I do nothing, then it connects. Okay, and this, and whatever I try to do, it would just connect this group. It's heavy, it's ugly, but it still does its job. It destroys white territory. So to avoid that, to never allow him connecting, I play this move. Yeah. I'm still wondering if he played the. He probably played this late in the game. So yeah, it should not work. So yeah, just contributing stones to a dead group doesn't quite seem to make sense. The cut here that I've been mentioning. So if he cuts, I think this could kind of work. I'm not sure how exactly, but probably like. Okay, this I need to be careful. Hold on a sec. I didn't read that far, obviously, but if I did it from here, does the ladder work? No, he actually escapes, and this may be even very good for him. So yeah, I need to find a better way to. So maybe, what if I set the net now? Yeah, maybe just like this is good enough. Is it? Yeah. Maybe this is a much simpler variation. I think, yeah, this simple variation is just good. So I just set the net, end of game. He may play this, I just play this. He plays this, I play this. Yeah, so just a simple net protects the cut, so it's not dangerous. Okay. Now this move, it contributes to securing the central moyo, again, the same idea. Now what he wants to play, ideally wants to play the stone here. So ideally he wants to, if I like say again do nothing, then maybe like this. Yeah, and he just sets even 3 eyes, not just 2 eyes. So that's his dream, okay? But since I understand that, even in Blitz, I do not want to allow that. So I start limit. I didn't know what's the best move. So if we can still find some, maybe we can still find how black can live here. So let's see. Okay, so now if he plays here, that's the he would make 2 eyes if I play somewhere. He just makes life here. Obviously I do not allow that. So I play myself there. Now he's threatened to capture my 3 stones, so I need to protect. Okay. Alright. So if I didn't connect here, then he could not make harm to this group, but yeah, just didn't have time to think. Yeah, just let's see if he could essentially make a live there. This is interesting. If he could make a live. Yeah, this move seems to be, this particular move seems to be not. So if let's say he plays this, all right? Then if white plays here, I think this would still, or is it? Yeah. Yeah, this still does not work, so still black is dead. But I'm wondering, is there a way to, is there a way to find the how black can live? We could have a look at the AI review, but I think it's really like AI reviews obviously a good thing, but it does all the work for you and you're not analyzing on your own. Same in chess, by the way. It's really more interesting. So when you analyze on your own, even if your analysis is not correct or high quality, still this is something that you do. And there's benefits, like helps improve in any way. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Hold on a sec. Yeah, this move. So what if he tries to play here? Right? So if I block like this, then here, right? And again, this is the ko. Yeah. Again, so maybe black should be dead there, but again, doesn't mean that that the life does not exist. It might exist. One single mistake, and yeah. So maybe like this. Then here. So yeah, seems like it's dead anyway. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm too noob to figure this out, really, unfortunately. So I was lucky in the game. I was lucky to kill this. I was lucky to kill this. So yeah, what happens next? I'm just trying to secure the territory in the center. So I have the influence from this side, just to give you another idea. So I still have this territory. This is my territory, and this is still my territory. Okay, but apart from this, I also managed to build a moyo, sort of a moyo here as well. So here he can no he can reduce, invade, whatever. I go to try to secure the central part. So, in order to do this, I'm trying to naturally build some influence on top first. I have some influence on bottom. I have some influence on this side. From this side, I have a territory, but meanwhile, this serves as an influence as well. So, I'm just building some walls. Okay. Again, I'm just giving him the corner, but for the sake of this influence. So, because this is not just to give you an idea. So it's all about exchanges essentially, like Bardock Doctor says. So he got this territory after an exchange here, but he gave me all this in return. So this is bigger than this. So this is good. So when you're going for an exchange, you need to sort of understand that. Okay. All right. Here again, I wanted to invade the corner, but since he gave me a gap here, probably. So if I did this, say, and I don't know if I could live in the corner essentially. Probably I could not. And yeah, say I did something like this. Would it be better? I'm not sure. So I decided that securing this door, let's say, is more important. And I just sacrificed the 3/3 stone. And since he gave me this option, he could still block apparently. And I don't even know what would have happened if this. Yeah, then probably just like this. I just grab some of his bottom, just reducing his territory on bottom. Maybe this, well, but yeah, this move is severe. And after this move, essentially, I'm dead. So it's not very good. So I cannot play. I cannot play this move. I need to play something like this. And in this case, the fight would be going on like maybe like this, maybe. And now I need to save. Try to save this, but I don't even know. Well, this gets really complicated. So yeah, probably this is how black could win. I think this should be much better for black. Let's have a look. This should be much better. Oh, still white plus 17. This is interesting. Even here. Well, that's because the central territory is now cleaner, but he still have some cards and some nasty disaster might happen. Is this really helping this part, which didn't happen in the game? I'm not sure. Yeah, Go is very complicated, so I'm not the person to answer this question. I'm just playing. Yeah. But anyway, the idea. So you see, like I have reduced his territory. I pushed him to the edge of the board, and here, look at my moyo. It's great, isn't it? So another. I'm just thinking, could I not, if I block? Yeah, probably. Probably I could just kill him like this. I think this should not live. So in this way, if I just protect and keep my moyo, in this case, it is possible that it could be like, much bigger score. But I thought that I'm leading anyway, so it was just maybe not safer, but easier to deal with, especially assuming the time control. So I just give him the again. I'm doing the same trick. I'm giving him the stone, and I'm even giving him okay. So a bit of a co-fight here, but after all, again, I'm just securing my influence here. Although yeah, he managed to invade quite nicely. I really wanted to kill that group. I don't know if I essentially could do that. So before uh this cut, and he just connects. So could I do something else? Maybe, I don't even know really. I I need to give him a code thread so that he is forced to do something else but fill in this gap. I don't even know what that can be. What might be a code thread? What might be a code thread? To be honest, I don't know. I don't even know if I have a code thread here. Cut in here maybe, so that if he fills up, then I do this, and then if he just starts trying to kill me, um, you know, what can he do? Just as an example. Is this worth it really? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, still white is much better in the position. But yeah, for me, with my level, understanding this during the game is extremely hard task. So I would never find that in such a short time control. So yeah, I just decided to play for safety, and instead of making a code threat, I just protect again. I just protect my moyo here. It gets less and less, and he almost managed to equalize eventually. But yeah, so you said like there were much more severe variations to, um, yeah, much more severe variations to win with a bigger gap, much bigger gap. So this position had big potential. Again, here why did I think that I can like I thought that I cannot kill this. So that oh, this is so stupid. I needed just to block here. That's it. So estimating the score here. This is still by 11 points. Yeah. So this should be it essentially. So I should just block here and end of game. Pass, and just 11 points up. But I didn't do this. I thought that I'm not killing this. Can you believe? So we did this, and yeah, pass, and eventually I'm better just by 6.5 points, which is 1 point less than the commie. But yeah, I would win this anyway, even like this. So yeah, 6.3, well, essentially 6.5. Yeah, guys. No, this is really it from my side. To be very honest, I didn't know that I can review the game for a video. It turns out that on a noob's level, yeah, but I sort of can do this. Yeah, I feel very, very, very stupid when I'm doing this. That's for sure. But yeah, this is very fun. And yeah, the idea is that it's really cool to watch like Fox 9 dance, like Budget Doctor crushing everyone, but and like mind-boggling calculations, sophisticated variations and stuff. But for you Q players, for Q player level, it's not really helpful that much. So because the positions are different, the mistakes are different, opponents are different, the mindset is different, everything is different. So you need to learn how to work on your level. And unfortunately, no one on YouTube is teaching that. I'm not about to teach anyone anything because I'm a noob myself. I don't know anything. But I just think that maybe if I share the way how I try to work in Go, this might be sort of helpful for someone. Yeah, now this is really it from my side. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Cheers.